This is African time. The name is Vidashi. Welcome to Vidashi Studios. Well, world statistics on X have shared something interesting to my South African people, and I'm here to actually share you guys. Okay, well, see this. This says top 5 African countries with the best quality life index. Number 1 is South Africa with 152.4. Number 2 is Tunisia, 117.4. Number 3 is Morocco, 110.8. Number 4 is Kenya, 101.7. Number 5 is Egypt, 85.3. The source is Business Insider Africa, January 2025. Okay, so Business Insider Africa actually shared top or the best quality of life index in Africa. And South Africa is topping with 155 or 152.4. And then the second place is Tunisia with 117.4. Third place is Morocco with 110.8. Fourth place is Kenya with 101.7. Then fifth place is Egypt with 85.3. So there is no West Africa here in the top 5. That is only one Southern Africa, and then 1 Eastern Africa, and then 3 Northern Africa. These countries are said to have the best quality of life index. Wow, that's impressive. And the source is from Business Insider Africa. But wow, when the statistics share this comments pop up. It says all the above countries works because they have an effective tax system. No magic. Yep, and Nigerian is saying that all these countries that was as listed here to have best quality of life index, he believed that they are all there because of they have achieved a great way or a much better systematic way of collecting their taxes. That is what he believed, though. So he's saying nothing magic. Wow, that is a stick. Well, now let's see. They say the source was Business Insider Africa, January 2025. So let's go inside Business Insider and see what actually conspire or aspire South Africa to top Africa this week. Now let's go. So Business Insider Africa says top 5 African countries with the best quality of life index at the start of 2025. So it says in 2024, Lumboy's quality of life index shows some notable shifts in Africa compared to the previous year. South Africa, which topped the list in 2023 with a score of 152.4, continues to maintain the highest quality of life index in Africa, though it has seen a slight dip up to 13.69. Okay, now let's see. So it says the quality of life index is a comprehensive measure that assesses the overall living condition in a city or a country. It takes into account factors such as purchasing power, pollution levels, housing affordability, safety, healthcare quality, cost of living, commute times, and climate conditions. A higher score on the index signifies a better quality of life, offering a comparative tool to evaluate and contrast the living standards in the different regions of the world. Okay, so you are saying that it's actually a data from Numbo's quality of life index that where the Business Insider shared. They are saying South Africa retained their position as the top most the country with the best quality of life in Africa, not just now. Since 2023 and 2024, South Africa are top in this list. And they're saying that overall conditions or the factors that are considered for them to have this write-up or this source is based on account factors are purchasing power. Purchasing power is 1. Pollution levels is 2. Housing affordability 3. Safety is 4. Healthcare quality is 5. Cost of living is 6. Commute times is 7. And then climate conditions. These are the factors that they use to highly score these countries to have the quality of life index. So now the rank on table says South Africa with 152.4, Tunisia 1167, Kenya, Morocco, then Egypt. So it starts from South Africa, Tunisia, Morocco, Kenya, then Egypt. So that is 1 Southern Africa, 1 Eastern Africa, and then 3 Northern Africa. Now, this is another notable changes this year is Nigeria, which has fallen from 5th place in 2023 to 6th in 2024 with a score of 49.5, indicating worsened living conditions. Okay, so they are saying that Nigeria actually fell from their 2023, they were at number 5 on the position, and now they are 6th because they fell in a score of 49.5. Okay, they're saying that they're indicating a worsened living condition for Nigeria this year. In 2024, Nigeria actually suffered. They are saying that factors such as inflation, unemployment and infrastructure defects contribute to Nigeria's decline. Nigeria drops signals a larger trend of economic struggles in the country as many citizens face high living costs and reduced access to essential services. Okay, so now saying the factors that actually contributed Nigeria to actually goes or undergoes this declining or declination is inflation, unemployment, and infrastructure defects that contribute that. Okay, that raises our living costs and also reduces to essential services. That is the reason why Nigeria got evicted or now declined from the top 5 to top 6. Okay, so Nigeria is number 6, and then number 5 is that's number 5. Number 5 is Egypt with 85.3. Okay, now South Africa, you guys are doing great on the continent, I must say. Most of my researches here actually showcase how great South Africa is, and I'm actually proud and happy to see an African country putting up some weight and also leading the African pack. I hope other African countries can watch and see this, and also the leaders can also improve the African people, and then Africa can get better. Okay, as I said, Africa is not a country. Africa is a continent, and you have different countries inside, and some countries are doing so great, others are failing to do great, but hopefully the ones that are failing will look over the ones that are doing great and then change their ways too. Okay, the name is Vidawashi. This African time. Well, this one also came and says overall, this ranking shows a max of economic development, political stability, and social factors influencing the quality of life in these countries. Well, that's so true though. Most importantly, all this was actually being achievable through development, economic stability, and most importantly, political stability. Yeah. You need peace though. Peace is the only way that can guarantee you development. Don't forget that Africa needs peace, and then there should be less diversity but more preaching of cohesion and peace. That way we can actually develop the African we want to see. The name is Vidawashi, this African time. Thank you for your time, and also to my South Africans, big congratulations to you guys. Love you guys. Take care of yourself. Bye.